Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. This is the big man Boisterous coming to you with some Team League Tenacity out of the Toxic Slums. Down here in the bottom right-hand corner, we have Jason X spawning in as the Yellow Terran, along with his teammates Mark Rocks as the Green Protoss, Winterborn RH as the Pink Terran, and finally Top Madness spawning in as the Orange Terran. Forrest saying fuck you, Jason Flex. And Jason X, and they're pretty mad. Forest, and up here in the top right hand corner we have their enemies. Forest spawning in as the purple Terran. Zaz spawning in as the blue Terran. Burzum spawning in as the red Zerg, and finally Sovereignt spawning in as the yellow Protoss. And apparently everybody thinks everybody else is easy. There's just easy. What is in the message log? Wow. There's a lot of easy going on there. Huh. Looks like we have a bit of a pissing contest starting up at the start of this game as they just yell at each other. Who is Forrest? Oh, Sovereign, the grammar police. Yes. Nice job, Sovereign. Got a sovereignty. I really don't know. I'm gonna call you Sovereign. Nice job being the grammar police. You gotta make sure that people understand how to talk English. We do have Mark Rocks finally claiming boobies and ending that argument once and for all. And I think I'm just gonna stop talking about this chat and just let it talk for itself if anybody decides to chat again. As this game starts off, nobody really going for anything out of the ordinary. We do have a fast wall off by Winterborn. I think he's a bit afraid of a Ling rush, but I don't know why you would have to drop your supply depot so fast. But other than that, really nothing out of the ordinary coming out of any of our players. We aren't going to see any insane Hellion action again. But anyway, guys, I'll take this time to really quickly just talk about the clan that these guys are from, which is Winterborn RH, Top Madness, Jason X, and Mark Rocks, and we are all from Clan RH, and that includes me too. Clan RH is a pretty awesome place. It has it is a big Starcraft 2 community that has a lot of mentors and just a really nice community that you guys can play with, join in on 4v4s, join in on 2v2s, just learn how to play the game really. So if you guys ever want to check us out, you can go on over to rhgaming.com. It'll be a link down in the video description for this game if you guys want to check it out. Anyway, not a whole lot interesting going on. We have Zaz going for 4 barracks. Very I don't know, it looks like he's trying to do a Picasso painting right now, because I don't get the point. I mean, he could have walled off here, but then he decided, nah, I wanna be able to kind of make a double wall, and I think he is going to finally decide to wall off here. He just wanted to build all of the barracks in another location. And look, the Automaton 2000 just caught my eye. Ooh, Automaton 2000. We have a 6 racks coming out of Winterborn. Alright. Oh my god, we have a 6 packs coming out of Top Madness and a 6 racks out of Jason X. Whew. And I'm guessing the 4 gate. Yeah. And they're wondering what's the timing on this attack. I'm gonna go with as soon as there are around 40 Marines is the timing on this attack. And Burzum, do you see this, Burzum? No. No, you should really be sacrificing this Overlord to try to see the 6 freaking barracks going down in Jason X's base. Oh, man, this is why you have to scout. Oh, God. This is wrong. Man, I feel kind of bad for Zaz and all these guys, because they're gonna have no idea. See, Hellions are coming out. I'm surprised he's not going for siege tanks in a 4v4, especially on a map like this, where it's fairly easy to lock down the middle, because you can have a siege tank to take control of this Zelnog and then just set up a siege line like around this area. And it's really hard to actually hit a siege line around this area because of this cover right here, and you basically need to walk your Marines all the way around to even hit them. And you can also do the same thing over here, really. But it looks like Burzum does have some mass Zerglings coming out, but they're not going to be that effective, especially against just mass Marines. It looks like Zaz is trying to do his own mass Marines, but he only has 4 barracks. What a noob. It's all about the 6 barracks play in 4v4s. 6 barracks. God. This is like the worst cheese I have ever seen in my life. Ugh. And it looks like he's going to be trying to go for alien drop, because when your opponent is making just 6 racks Marines, that's the time to try to injure his economy. Oh, and his blue flame isn't even done. If his blue flame was done, I bet you he could probably win these Marines, especially if he dropped, and the blue flame is about to finish, but just not quite in time. And he's just gonna let this medevac die with 2 Hellions in it. And there, he finally unloads his Hellions, but they're not in a prime position. He really could have used them to defend that wall off instead of keeping them in there for so long. And we do have them just pushing up this ramp. It looks like we had a massive run-by of Marines into the base of Sovereign T, and Zaz looks like he's gonna try to do some damage here, but they're all 6-raxing. Sometimes, you guys. Looks like his Forces Command Center gonna get away. Nope, the Stutter Step Micro is probably gonna stop it here. Let's see, and Sovereignty leaves the game, and yep, there goes the Command Center. He also doesn't have enough money to build another one, and Tom Madness's Marines are gonna clean up the rest of his SCVs. Actually, 2 SCVs getting away there. Those SCVs better run for their lives. Man, I can't imagine how bad that attack would have gone for them if he had if who was up here? If Forrest had tanks out, but looks like everybody's just leaving the game. So that was one of the shortest games I've ever done before. I'm surprised that Zaz and Burzum are trying to stay in this game for any longer, and Zaz just calling the lull. To be fair, you 4-raxed. Oh, Jason X. Man, Jason X, come on, stop trolling the community. God. And this map indeed. I'm really surprised that I didn't see a siege tank rush out of anybody on the other team, and Zaz does leave the game. I expect Burzum to drop anytime soon. I'm guessing, I'm expecting to see some rage out of him. This was kind of not the best. This was not the nicest strategy in the books. And Burzum getting that Baneling nest, because Baneling's OP. You should always go for them Banelings. And there we go. Burzum finally leaves the game, and so does Jason X. Anyway, guys, this is yet another game brought to you by Boisterous SC2. You guys can check out more games that I've casted over at youtube.com/user/boisteroussc2. And if you guys have any friends or any clanmates or any people that you randomly stomp on the ladders, be sure to tell them about me and send them on over to youtube.com/user/boisteroussc2. You can also tell them that they can send in any of their replays to boisteroussc2@gmail.com, or they can also PM me the links to websites like SC2 Replayed over on YouTube. So they can just PM me the links to Boisterous SC2. So anyway, guys, this is Boisterous signing out.